Just put up to the office. Got a big day today. We launched The Cheese this morning. TheCheese.io, a daily newsletter for all the most important news and statistics and events in the world of esports and competitive gaming. I'm really, really excited about it. I'm so hot on like the esports market right now. I've spoken to somebody that say like it's saturated, which is a crazy thing to say because there's so much room in that market. There's just so much room in that whole world. Like when I look at esports, I look at it as something bigger than like quote a market. It's like a whole new culture and just like community. I always kind of compared esports and the way that sort of business is going to explode, kind of similar to mixed martial arts. And I guess another comparison would be skateboarding. Like there's the thing of esports or skateboarding or MMA, but then there's all like the little subsets of small businesses that pop up around it. And while most of the people and most of the money and the sponsorships and like the big business is going to be within the actual industries themselves, you know, so like for MMA it would be like UFC, for esports it would be probably some of the leagues, you know, like the ESL and, you know, some of the teams like Liquid and stuff. The real opportunities for these kind of new up and coming industries is to create media brands around them that covers it, because there's so much going on. There's so many games. There's so many different sports. There's so many different leagues, and there's a ton of different opportunities to create like really, really well done media. I saw it happen with MMA. I saw like hundreds of real successful offshoot blogs and podcasts and YouTube channels and interviews and even just like Twitter handles, all just creating media around the latest events, around the latest fights, around the latest like drama lines, around the latest shit talking, whatever it is. So that's what I'm doing with The Cheese. I'm not getting in like the quote esports game. I'm getting in the content game. I'm getting involved with the latest stories. That's really where I think the opportunity is, and also it's what I love to do. So it fits with my ethos. We got 5 email addresses so far. It's the first day. I know it's not a lot, but I'm just really, really excited about it. The thing that I have to make sure that I get right is the format. Sorry for sniffing on camera. I got like a terrible fucking cold. I got to make sure I get the format of the actual email done, because it's in email, so you have to present the most amount of information in like the shortest amount of space, and you have to make it funny, and you have to make it like entertaining as well as informative. So like we got to figure some of that shit out, but we're just gonna kind of work through it, you know, trial by fire. We'll just put out content and we'll see what resonates, and it'll be dope. All right, let's get to work. I hope everybody had a great day. Hope everybody's killing it today. Let's get to work. See you tomorrow.